Hi guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls Sunday. I'm Toby from the Kilobits, and anyone that watched the last episode will know that Painting Guardians sort of showed up and got me, which is why I'm back down to 0 souls and 0 humanity. It wasn't so much these guys that were an issue as the Rafters, but that's fine. That means that I get to emulate my hero, Iron Tarkus, the first hero to make it through Sen's Fortress. There's my Bloodstain up there, but it's fine. I'll go and retrieve and it'll be lovely. In fact, I think I'll probably have another 600 souls. So I'm the equivalent of a new game millionaire. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so it's a shame that Iron Tarkus died to the Golem, because now I can't really talk about his canon death. Tarkus obviously uses very heavy equipment, and once he got to Anor Londo, he couldn't quite make it through these rafters. He slipped and was probably cut down by this motherfucker. Holy shit! He is a smear on the pavement. That's lovely. Anyway, we're going to take this slow and steady. I would say that slow and steady wins the race, but it's Dark Souls. There is no winning. There's only putting off the inevitable defeat. I'm actually really not looking forward to the boss of this area. A lot of people in the Dark Souls community claim that Ornstein and Smough are their favourite bosses, but I cannot stand them. I can't do them solo. I mean, I've done them solo, but it always takes me a couple of attempts, and for the sake of sparing you guys the inevitable misery that is a Toby Ellis death, I'm going to do my best to... Sorry, that sounded really conceited, talking about myself in the third person. Ugh, disgusting. Holy shit, combat. What? Why? Why? Oh, I'm okay. I'm alright. Thank you, Guinevere. Okay, so now we can just pop through here. There's actually a couple of divine blessings over the other side, and I'm not talking about Guinevere's tits, but they are a couple of divine blessings. Ah, please, please. Painting Guardian plus. Okay, sipping whiskey. Stabby stab. Please. Just... Okay, no, this guy was just trying to West us. Look, there's the flask in his hand. I'm going to kick his corpse up these steps a little bit. Lovely. Okay, we've got to the end. We've got past this terrible idea for a stage. Contraption doesn't... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, God, I just remembered there's a second Bell Gargoyle over there. I mean, it's good. Say you didn't get the tail cut on the first bit to get the Gargoyle tail axe, I think it is. You don't particularly have to. This thing as well makes zero fucking sense to me. Oh, brilliant. Let's design our city so that it's got a giant corkscrew lift so you can only access certain areas at once. I don't know what genius thought that would be a cool idea. Makes zero... like I said, it makes zero sense to me. Just from an architectural standpoint. I mean, this game looks phenomenal from a texture standpoint, but that's about the only thing it's really got going for it graphically. I'm totes euphoric right now. Okay, so hopefully... Come on, little jump and stab. And again, I love that they've put these bosses back into the game as regular mobs. I actually love that they make you feel more powerful, not only as a player, but also they give you a sense that your character has come on, which is very important. I mean, it sort of showcases the RPG element of the game. A lot of people do describe this game as an RPG, but I think that it's just an all-out-and-out action game with RPG elements. Oh, fantastic. I can actually talk about Anor Londo a little bit. As you can see, there's steps here for humans, but there's also giant steps. And that's because this is sort of the area that human and giant society most actively cohabits? I mean, you've got these giant sentinels everywhere, as I said in the last video, but there are some super giant sentinels. And then you've got these weird demons that are everywhere, and they do lightning damage. Now, because they do lightning damage, it makes me think that they're related to Gwyn in some way. But they've also got disgusting, like... Holy shit, I didn't realize that they could get through the gate. I didn't even think they can. I thought they were too tall. I mean, that thing's just got through... Oh no, yeah, it could definitely fit through there. I'm just stupid. Okay, here comes a section of the game that anyone who's played this game will know about. This might take me a couple tries. There's a couple of archers here. Ow? Owie? Anyway, there's a couple of archers here that are going to cause problems. This first bit is not so bad because it's got handrails, and they sort of show you that there's people using great bows. But now shit gets real, because I have to circumnavigate these winding passageways while dodging these giant snipers. It's an issue. I mean, it's not an issue when you've got more endurance, but I'm about the right level for this area. I wouldn't say that I'm ideally leveled. I'm maybe a little bit under. Come on, come on. I think I might actually die here. I'm going to back up just a little bit. Take a sit. Okay, parry and riposte. That's what I like to see. I've not used one of those in forever. Is he down? No, he's not down. Shit! Shit! My fucking sword killed me! Holy fucking balls! That's another thing that this game does. I'm not entirely certain why it does it, but at the same time, holy shit. Can you imagine if in The Legend of Zelda, every time you swung your sword and hit a wall... I mean, obviously it does clang off, and Link makes a funny little face. I'm going to do this bit hollow. It doesn't even matter. I can't believe the archers got me. But it wasn't even the archers. It was my own folly. At least I don't have to go over the fucking rafters again. Sorry if I seem a little bit sweary. Oh man, I hope this guy... Oh no, he fell. But it sort of looked like he fell through the lift. That's weird. I wonder what happened to him. This would probably actually be a really good time to talk about Bloodstains, because I know that I've talked about the orange messages that you see on the floor. I don't know that I've talked about Bloodstains in the LP. The Bloodstains that you see scattered all over the floor, if you touch them, it shows you the last 10 seconds of another player's life, which is really useful. Say you walk up to an area and you can't see anything wrong, but there's a ton of bloodstains on the floor. If you touch one, you can get a real hint into whatever ambush is lying ahead, or into some kind of environmental danger. All in all, holy shit, this area is actually beautiful. It looks very Hyrule Castle, except, you know, it's full of demons rather than moblins. I wouldn't give for a moblin right now. Actually, I don't know, a Dark Souls moblin probably just murder you in one hit. Okay, let's just fast roll around. Let's roll around at the speed of sound. I got places to go. I've got to follow my rainbow. Okay, ignore these dudes, because as lovely as they are entirely ancillary to my purposes. I'm not here for souls right now. Whoa! I think they heard what I said. Okay, run past these dudes. Whoa! Holy shit, this is balls to the wall Vietnam running right now. Okay. Get across this slippery shit. Avoid him. There's my bloodstain. Okay. So long as I keep running, I should be alright. Holy shit. Are you joking? So, the archers in Anor Londo, kinda cunts. This is actually awful. I'm embarrassing myself right now. And you know, I don't have any trouble with embarrassing myself, as you can see if you've watched our main magazine show. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's an embarrassment to me, but it's definitely an embarrassment to the two other hosts I have. One of whom has, like, multiple degrees, and one of whom has their own business. I'm just there. I'm the glue that holds the team together, in that if you sniff me, you'll probably get kind of a headache. Okay, onto the lift. It's kind of good that I'm going to be skipping out most of Anor Londo. Skip this little staircase. There's HP damage, but that's not really enough to worry about at this stage. This is another thing a lot of people have a problem with about Dark Souls, and it's the sheer amount of back and forthing that's involved, especially if, like me, you're dying a lot. I mean, at some point I'd very much like to actually stream the game, sort of live, maybe do, you know, a no-heal run or something equally interesting. But right now, a lot of my issue is that I'm actually having to think about interesting things to say. It's a lie, actually. No, this is interesting. If you're watching it, you know, I appreciate it if you're watching it. It gives me something to do, you know, before the inevitable crypt. I wonder if death in real life is anything like this. I mean, obviously, you don't come back as like a beef jerky man. And after a couple of weeks, you sort of look like a beef jerky man. Or you're taking your dirt nap. What? How am I okay? How am I okay? Come on. Don't you dare. You. This is becoming kind of an embarrassment, like a travesty. Holy shit. I haven't been watching PewDiePie's videos because... Oh wait, I'm contractually obliged not to say anything. I'm not sure that even Pewds had this much trouble with the archers, though. Okay. Do I have a bigger shield? I've got the boulder shield. It's still got just as much knockback now that I think about it. I don't think it has any more physical defense. Why am I still using the fucking bandit set? I should have gone into the woods and got the elite knight set. In fact, I expect that once I've got the Lord Vessel, a lot of what I'll be doing will probably be mop-up, especially considering that I want to go and do the Four Kings first. And the reason for that is, well, now that I've said that I want to go do the Four Kings first, pretty obvious. As much as I love Kingseeker Frampt, there is something about his innate dishonesty that really pisses me off. I don't like feeling used. I don't like feeling like a tool. I don't like being sent off to do other people's bidding. Okay, come on. Slowly climbing the steps of Anor Londo. Fucked up the iframes completely on that. Take a little sit. Maybe I should take a cut. No, you know what? It's all RNG as to whether or not these guys actually fire spears. Like, as you've seen from my previous sort of attempts at these fucking archers. I should have just used a piercing attack. I would have got through. Okay, I've recovered. All 0 of my things. Holy shit. Okay, they'll sit. Slammed into the wall. There's almost a rhythm to these things that you can sort of learn. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. You can almost hear the tease in my voice at this point. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get to Ornstein and Smough. I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Okay, let's take off all our gear. Disgusting beef jerky alien. Okay. Come on, lift. I'm not sure what kind of pants these are. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I could wear them. They're just string and leather. Holy shit, that time I even... This has not been a good episode. In fact, this This is not Let's Play Gold. You're watching a man run back and forth and back and forth. I'm not even going any quicker. Let's get that back on. Actually, wait. Let's switch up the gear we're using. Ah, no, that still med roll if I do that. Okay, let's try the brigand trousers. Nope, still med rolling. What about the brigand gauntlets? Nope, I guess we're wearing the brigand set still. It's just the bandit starting gear again. At least I'll get full havels once I get into the castle of Anor Londo. I wonder if the castle has a name. You know, like Arthur had Camelot, and the Queen's got Westminster, and then the other one, Windsor. She's got Windsor Castle. I wonder if this has a name, or if it's just the castle of Anor Londo. I mean, there's not like a name that... Holy shit, I got pegged. Okay, take a sip. How is the sniper already targeting me? Okay, let's just do some forward rolls through here. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep on going. Just keep on going. No, you don't. Okay. Come on. You fucker! That's what I like to see. Complete fluke saves the day once again. Ah, it hasn't been 20 minutes. Okay. Right, let's go open the front door so I don't have to deal with this again. And let's go and see Solaire. Celeste suggests that I'm a homosexual. That's always fun. Okay, so a lot of people think that because of what Solaire says when you find him here, that Solaire is gay. But what Solaire's actually asking is, are you gay for following me around? What he actually says is, oh, I think you have feelings for me. But that's definitely not what he actually means. And it wouldn't particularly matter if Solaire was gay, but in fact it would make exactly zero differences to any of the game. I'm trying to think of any RPGs that aren't by BioWare that have openly gay characters. Oh, Fallout New Vegas. Okay, here is the Anor Londo skip. That means that we'll have to fight precisely 0 people. There we go. That's it. That's the skip. Before fighting Ornstein and Smough, because I think that will probably be a nice place to end the episode, provided I can do it, I'm going to go and open the front door of the castle, which means that those snipers will never, ever again trouble me. In fact, I will probably never see this area again after I do Gwendolyn, now that I think about it. If you fail to kill Lautrec by kicking him off the cliff in Firelink as well, this is where you'll end up fighting him. Which is interesting to me, anyway. I mean, I quite like the Lautrec fight, but I just wanted the FAP ring real early. That, holy shit, the giant sentinels. There's a blacksmith up here soon as well, which is quite nice. Holy shit, please reset so I can get Solaire and just go into the boss. Please. I do not have time for this. I've wasted so much time on those fucking archers. What is that guy doing? Okay. Alright. GG. Oh my god, I forgot to raid Havel's stash. No, you don't. All of this for Solaire. And that's only so that he can draw aggro during the boss fight. Okay, yep, put your sword away. Thank you. Brilliant. 1,300 souls for one enemy. The game really starts ramping up souls, but the trouble is that after Ornstein and Smough, that's when the game becomes a little bit weaker, I think. At least, that's what I personally think. I mean, the level design becomes way more sort of loose and lazy, and it just becomes sort of almost like Knack, in that it's just a series of hallways with enemies in. Anyway, we are now up to Ornstein and Smough, the least fun bit of the game. French and Sworders, Snorlax and Pikachu. Holy shit. The story behind Ornstein and Smough. I mean, Ornstein is the captain of Gwyn's four knights. The knights, of course, being Ornstein, Artorias, Siren, and Hawkeye Goch. And Smough is his executioner. He wasn't allowed to be a knight because he's also a sick fuck. They're just going to destroy me, I think. Where the fuck is Solaire? He's supposed to be here drawing fire. Okay, here he comes, barging in. A little bit of argy-bargy. Okay, I'm going to try and kill Ornstein first, because that's sort of the easier fight. And right now, I am way too tired to be dealing with this. Although, apparently Solaire has decided that Smough is target of the day. I do not have the endurance for this game. Okay, these guys have so much health. Really have gone to the blacksmith and started to sort of augment all my stuff. Get some new augs. No, Smough! Go for Solaire. That's his whole purpose, is to draw your fire. And you're betraying him, his one facet. Because once... Man, so good that he got staggered then. Once one of these guys is dead, the boss is a lot easier. It's just the fact that... It's just the fact that you have to deal with both of them at once, which is a huge distraction. Because at any point, Smough could just come barreling through. Okay, they're both down to the same amount of health. Of course, once one of them's down, the other one gets all their health back, which is perfectly fair and great. Just 8 out of 8 game design. Solaire, fuck off. Thanks, mate. No, why is it auto-targeted to... Oh my god. This janky targeting system that they will have fixed for the second one, I'm sure. Or is that wishful thinking? Okay, Ornstein's nearly down. This might actually be okay. I'm going to use a Humanity instead of an Estus. Second. Please stop. Oh my god, this animation takes forever. And Solaire isn't healed like... because he's an NPC. He isn't healed by my Estusing. Come on, he's down. He's done. He's a corpse. Corpse. Okay, so it's only me and Robbie left. Let's see what brutal shit he's got cooked up. Anyway, he's now going to smash him and absorb his power. Ornstein, of course, had the power of electricity, which is why Smough is now... He's now an electric supergiant. Holy shit, I definitely should have summoned other players for this. Because Smough can kill me in one hit. So we're now preparing our body, basically. Everything up until this point had been child's play. Those iframes, though. Okay, it's about a 10th. Come on, Tobles, you can do this. Little words of encouragement for myself. No. Okay, he hasn't done his big AoE yet. But now he's doing this, and the camera's fucked. Brilliant, I'm dead. The camera fucked me. Okay, well, I've been Toby from the Kilobits, and on the next episode, I will be fighting Ornstein and Smough, and I will be doing the Dark Sun Gwendolyn boss fight. Holy shit. I can't believe how fucked I just got. No, I'm not even going to complain about it. I'm not even going to complain about it. Holy shit. Okay, thanks very much for watching. As always, if you like watching a man run towards archers over and over again, you can click the like button or the subscribe button. You can find us on YouTube, as you have, but you can find us on Twitter at twitter.com/thekilobits and on Facebook at facebook.com/thekilobits. That did not go entirely as planned. Not my fault. 135% not my fault.